Man, absolutely fantastic race. So, just super well organized, a lot of fun. And you don't often race in pairs, so here they take the average time of the races, and that just brings a whole new tactical dynamic to their event, which is really cool.
Welcome back to another video. We're here at OCBC Cycle 2024 over at Kallang Stadium. We're gonna be interviewing guys over at the Speedway Challenge. We've got riders from Southeast Asia who are back again just before COVID. We've got riders coming from Myanmar, Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore of course, and more. And obviously we've got the Corporate Challenge. We'll all speak to them in just a little bit, so stay tuned for this one.
Money make the world go round. I'm trying to get it all right now. Everybody worry about the crown being. Look, homie, I'm the man right now. Talking to a peon, kind of time we on. Jump roll like the kind of take eons. Got a little buzz, it's time to go beyond. Can't look back, no time to hit rewind. Yeah, she wants to do S class. I'm like, boo, you must ask. They pour way too much in your glass. Just move your hips like a whole lot class. Hit the gab, I talk that gap. Strut like up, man, I walk that shit. When I'm up, that's it. I'ma start living reckless. Get that bag, I'ma walk like this. Yeah, I'ma walk like this. Hit that lane, I'ma walk like this. Walk in the spot, but they all get lit. Tell them on flow, let me talk my shit. Every song bang, when they drop in hit. Said on the man, post stop, no miss. Over your head, next time, don't slip. Play your part, better read that script. Yeah, I'ma walk like this.
Alright, the first team for today, I'm here with TC from Draft Punk. TC, last time we saw you, you were with AMD. Now you've totally split from them. What happened? And tell me about Draft Punk, man.
Okay, so before, last year I actually represented my company. So this year, right, I've actually started a club. We started last year, but just this year we are doing the OCBC Speedway for the first time.
What's your expectations? This is your first time, and how has the race been so far?
We were just happy to be here. Cause like there's a lot of hiccups before we came here, like people falling sick, like people crashing, type of thing. So actually we have beat our expectation in just appearing here, but we actually make it to the semis. And now, I mean, like they're going off like right now for the semi-finals.
Who do you think is the biggest competition? Which team?
Wow, everyone except us. No. Semis, everyone is that. I mean, like if you could qualify to the semi-finals right now, you should be up there already, lah. Like you should be pretty much a very strong team already. But I think the favorites this year will be again Quantum. Like I think they changed their name to Quantum, and then there's the Mavericks as well. And yeah, and then the Matadors. I think these are probably the big three teams that everyone will be looking to beat them.
James, good to see you here at the OCBC Speedway. The last time I saw you, I think you were with TC in TC's team.
Yes.
Now you have your SG Mavericks. What happened, man?
It was quite a funny one. So I just turned up to a couple of the crazy events. They'd actually finished taking in their rounds for this year, but they had a couple of spaces spare, and then they said, do you want to join us for a couple of our Tuesday rides? And then just from there, it kind of evolved on and moved on.
How do you find the race today? Any big competitions, or are you the biggest competitor out there?
No, we weren't fully represented today, so unfortunately we weren't super competitive. But I guess in terms of who was the strongest competition, it was Quantum. They were, through both rounds, they were controlling the pace on the front for 80% of the race. So yeah, they're obviously going to try and retain their first place from last year.
Can you just give us a run through of your bike? I know the last time I saw you at TMCR, it was a red Specialized Alley Sprint. Now it's looks like it's raw aluminium. You got a very tilted saddle. Give us a quick run through and the bike setup.
Sure, yeah. So 2019 frame, Specialized LA. It was red with a chameleon fork. I sanded it all myself, which took forever. I would never recommend it for anyone. It took far too long. I've still got some bits of paint, like you can see around the head tube, where I just kind of gave up with it. Dura Ace, a crashed set of Dura Ace. I've got the 1x setup, so it's an Aero Coach 54 tooth. Yeah, 0 offset C-post, lightweight bottle cages. But actually, so for this one, the cages are coming loose because I sanded it too much. So the bottle cages are coming off. So I had to tape it down to make sure it was there. Yeah, my bar tape is a bit of a mess at the minute. I only had half a roll left, so I could just do the bottom bits, I can't do the top. Yeah, very aggressive. I think this is like 8 or 9% saddle tilt. I guess that's just because my reach is quite long, so I tilted forward just to let myself and get more aero, I guess.
What's the bike weight?
It's about 7.4. That was before tubeless. Maybe 7.5 now.
Thank you so much for the interview, and I hope to see you on the podcast. We'll do a full 1 hour episode soon.
For sure, 1 hour for sure.
All right, good luck, man.
All right, cool. Cheers.
I'm here with Fairin, who is the team manager for the Malaysia national team. This is a long time since the OCBC Cycle had a Southeast Asia team back here after COVID. So Fairin, welcome back to OCBC Singapore. How are you feeling, and what squad do you have here? What kind of bikes are they riding?
Alright, thanks for OCBC for your invitation national team. And I have 5 riders from same country but different team. I have Izzat Alil for MPC Pro Cycling, and then Zulhelmi from Nusantara Cycling Team, Continental Team. And then I have Yusri Saari for Track Velodrome National Team. And then I have Mohsen Areda for National Route Team. And then Daniel Sim from National Route Team.
Who do you think is your biggest competitor here for the OCBC? We have mostly Southeast Asia here.
I think Thailand national, and Indonesia. Yeah, Indonesia.
And this race is mostly flat, not like Malaysia, a lot of climbs. Do you think this will be an easy race for you?
Yeah, but technically Thailand and Indonesia quite strong for the flat route. So yeah, we see after the race what we can do. Yeah. Right.
Thank you, Fairin, for the interview, and good luck, all the best.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm here with Zulhelmi. This is Polygon Helios. Zulhelmi, can you give us a quick run through of your bike? What components you have?
This is Polygon Helios for 2024, and then I use this post by Physics crank arm 170 with the info crank, 56 chairings plus Altegra group set. And also I use WTO Ultra wheel set with my favorite handle with the Pro bike. Maybe the special, I think, as of this Polygon, I can do anything like climb, sprint, and punches. Yeah.
I'm here with Mark Chadwick, who's the team manager for Team Singapore. Mark, congratulations for bringing Team Singapore into the finals. How do you think the team performed, and what's the challenges facing the team out there?
Yeah, we were pretty excited making the final. That's almost a win for us. I think in 2019 they got knocked out the first round, so we were pretty stoked to make the final. Tough competition, so we've been battling every round like dogfight. Yeah. But yeah, we're pretty excited for the next one.
I know all the riders here are the superstars, but who is the guys who are bringing the whole team up into the podium for today?
So we've got Iman and Raihan are our 2 strongest riders at the moment. And we've got JC, Amaral, and Nicholas, who are like doing the hard yards in the first leg.
Yeah. And how do you think compared to the previous race and today's race, what was the winning race tactic you think that got you guys into the final?
Maybe our transitions. Our first one was a bit of a dog's breakfast, so it was a real mess. Yeah. So we had a little chat about it, and a bit more strategy going through the transition, and then just adjusting who's in what heat.
All right. And I hope you guys make it to the first place, and thank you so much for your time, and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. If you can answer this correctly, one of our sponsors will give you a bag. This is a Timbuktu bag, okay? Actually, I don't know how much, but it looks quite expensive. Are you ready?
Okay, sure.
Don't worry, it's not about bicycles.
Okay, let's hit it.
What is the distance of the straights times ride in the OCBC Cycle 2024? Don't worry, multiple question, okay? 1, 20 kilometers. 2, 40 kilometers. 3, 60 kilometers. And the last one, 80 kilometers.
2-0.
Wow, very good. You cheat or not?
No, because I'm cycling the distance this time.
Oh yeah, I thought you were doing 40 kilometers. That's why I didn't ask you the harder one. Congratulations.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Timbuktu.
Thank you. I'm here with Sophie. Sophie, thank you so much for dropping by. I've got a pair of Sunday shades for you to gift out to you. But you just got to answer a very simple question from, it's about OCBC Cycle.
Alright.
Okay, the question is, what is the longest distance for the OCBC Cycle? You need multiple choice or you think you can answer this?
I just give it a go.
Yeah, go ahead.
40 kilometer.
That is right. Are you actually racing for tomorrow?
No, I'm not cyclist. I'm just running around here, a frequent runner. That's all.
Okay. Maybe these shades will be good for you because I think they are also made for runners. Here you go. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm here with Nas. We've got a few prizes to give, but this is the first one. It's a Nets card with $50 inside. And the first question you've got to answer is, how many kilometers is the longest route for the OCBC Cycle 2024? A, 40 kilometers, B, 60 kilometers, C, 100 kilometers, D, 120 kilometers.
40.
That is correct. Here you go. Do you want to up the stake?
Alright.
For another bag?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go.
Next one. Okay, can I get maybe give him a bag? Thank you very much. We've got a Timbuktu bag. We're upping the stake now.
Alright.
Your son is very excited.
Pull it first.
Okay.
Okay.
The question is, what year did OCBC Cycle first take place? 1999, 2005, 2009 or 2018?
The OCBC, right?
Yes.
$2,009.
Correct! You win that! Okay, one more if you want to win. I'll give you shades.
Alright. Let's go.
This time, okay, I give you a challenge. If you get it wrong, I take back everything.
No, bye-bye.
Okay, no, okay, I give you. I give you. Can we get Sunday shades? Today is your lucky day.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks.
Okay, here we go. Sunday shades. Okay, can I give you that?
Yeah, hold it first.
Okay, the question is.
Just in case.
Okay, not multiple choice because it's a finale.
Okay.
Name me one of the cycling categories for participants participating in the OCBC Cycle 2024.
Brompton, right? Brompton.
Is that correct? Brompton, right, guys?
Brompton.
Right? Actually, I'm not too sure, but I think that is correct.
Yeah.
Foldy.
There's one, for 40 kilometers.
Okay lah, you are the winner lah. You are the winner.
Oh my God! Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Thanks you. Bye-bye. Have fun.
Hi Dave, thank you. I heard you watch my channel.
Yep, all the time.
Thank you so much. We've got a pair of Sunday sheets to give out to you, but you got to answer one question, okay?
Okay.
The question is, could you name me one hashtag of the official OCBC Cycle besides OCBC Cycle?
Oh my God, I can't even name one.
Do you have any friends who can help you out?
I need to call a friend.
Okay, call a friend.
One hashtag for OCBC Cycle. Do you know?
What's the official hashtag for OCBC Cycle?
Besides OCBC Cycle.
Besides OCBC Cycle. Call a friend.
Hey, Google it.
Google. For a pair of shades.
One of the hashtags.
Okay, we got to answer.
What's that? Let's go cycle.
That is correct. Here you go. Pair of shades.
Cheating pays, guys.
So that's why. So since you cheated, you need to come on my channel. You need to come on my channel.
I take that back.
Thank you. Thanks, Adi. Thank you. I'm here with Reinhard, who is the team manager for Team Philippines. Reinhard, welcome to Singapore. How are you feeling?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the warm welcome here in Singapore, and we feel fine. Everything, my team is fine.
I heard you guys got 2019. Your Philippines came in first place.
Yes. The last we participate here is 2019, and we got first place. We get lucky. We get the first place.
Is it luck or is it race strategy?
Maybe both. Yeah.
What's the winning race strategy here for OCBC Cycle?
Here in OCBC Cycle, we not so much. It's a short distance race, but we have to do the critical. We have to eye those who are potential riders that we cannot let them go, or at least we could stick on them, and we push on the last kick or last lap for the finish.
How's your team composition like? Do you have a lot of sprinters, those guys who are very good at criterium racing? How's it like?
Yeah, I have my team composition. I have 3 good in criterium racing with above average sprint, and I have 1 average sprint with long distance rider for a good time trialist.
I see a standardized bike. I've never seen it before. Do you want to introduce your bike to us, or do you want to get your riders to do it for us?
Yeah, me. I
You want
can.
to do it? Okay.
Yeah.
Which bike should we do? This one?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a standardized bike. I've never heard of this. Where is this from? And is this the national bike for Philippines?
No. This bike is for our Standard Insurance Philippines Continental Team bike.
Okay.
My two riders is this is a new bike which purchased by our sponsor from Top Carbon. Is customized. He made it and he licensed it in the UCI. Even the rim sets he licensed it in the UCI.
Oh, okay. And these wheel sets also.
Group set of the race. 12 speed with 5440 blade with 167.5 mm.
How's the performance of this bike? I'm sure it must be very good for you guys to be using this.
Yeah, no, we use only this for almost 1 month already. 1 month for now.
Okay.
Because this bike arrived late because it's more than it customized and bulk to bring in the Philippines. So we assembled it late last month only, and this is the first time. I think the second time we racing here in the in the races.
I'm here with Kun Wee Soon, who is the team manager for Team Thailand. Kun Wee Soon, thank you so much for your time. Welcome to Singapore, and how do you think your team is doing so far in the race?
For the first round, we're doing okay. Yeah, I just certified with them, and we look forward to the next round, semi-final and final.
Okay, and what do you think is the biggest difficulty for your team here in Singapore?
The race is too short. We don't have too much time to thinking about the games, so it's just go fast as we can. And then the Southeast Asia team, all of them is quite strong as well.
What is your riders' composition like in your team? You have a lot of sprinters, climbers. I mean, obviously should be a lot of sprinters.
Yeah, as everybody knows, Thailand have a lot of climber more than the sprinter. Yeah, but we try to do our best here. Now we do our training camp in Thailand. So yeah, I'll look forward to go to the final and we'll see what will happen.
I hope to visit Thailand one day and do some of the climbs over there. Good luck for the rest of the race, Kun Wee Soon.
Yeah, well, we always welcome the foreign rider to join our ride in Thailand. We have a lot of good places like Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, and Khao Yai. Yeah. Welcome everyone to join with us. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Shayne, good to see you here at OCBC Speedway again. How do you think the race is going so far, and very nicely organized event as usual every year?
Firstly, it's an honour to be on Oompa Loompa. I've heard so much about you. So the event today, I mean, it's great, particularly to have the countries from the SEA Games here. It gives our young team a fantastic opportunity and a great experience. It was good to see the club racing before as well, very competitive, and also the corporates. So all in all, I mean, it's a great weekend.
And I also heard about the upcoming BMX project that's happening here in Singapore. Very excited to look forward to that. Can you give us a bit more information about that?
Good question, Oompa Loompa. Good question. So we've been raising funds now for 2 years in an effort to build a BMX track. As we know, Singapore doesn't have many cycling facilities, so the BMX track will hopefully be ready in early 2025. And that'll give us a chance to really develop the pathways and get kids on bikes. So we've had a real theme in the last 2 years, getting kids on bikes via the Gen Z series, by doing kids clinics. So it's an exciting time, and it'll be a real game changer for us having a BMX track, because not just for BMX riders, but as we know, and there's case studies all over the world, that young kids on BMX, they learn skill, bike handling skill, technique, and they become very good mountain bike riders, very good road riders. So we're excited.
I'm excited as well. Maybe I'll get a BMX myself. One more last question on the same topic. A velodrome, is that in the works? Is that possibly going to be happening here in Singapore? Any thoughts about that?
Yes, it's certainly in the planning. Now, when it's going to be, we're not too sure. We're hoping around or prior to the 2029 SEA Games, but that is also another exciting approach, but Oompa Loompa, one step at a time.
We're all very excited, especially to the fixie riders out there. They probably want a velodrome up here.
They're a great community, the fixie kids, and we, as you know, we have Jurong West Stadium that we're using as our velodrome for the moment, and we've got an event coming up on May the 26th. And we also, every Wednesday night, between 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock, we run clinics at the Jurong West Stadium as well.
And how can people find out about these events if they want to join the ones at Jurong
Instagram.
West? Instagram, right?
Or the SCF website.
All right. Thank you so much, Shayne, and I hope to see you on my podcast next time.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you. I'm here with Alicia Britton. Alicia, congratulations on your third placing with AWS. I heard you had a crash out there. What happened?
Yeah, no, thanks. We had such a good ride. We were in top first or second in the first round and second round. And in the third final, we had a bit of a pile up in front of our first pair that went out. And then he had to run and finish his fourth lap. And luckily they let us continue with the second guys after the transition. But it did mean that we lost a lot of time. But I'm very proud that we managed to finish and still come third.
If you think that crash did not happen, do you think we would have gotten first maybe?
Oh, for sure. We were leaving a bit in the tank for the final. So in the quarterfinal semi, we were like first and second. It was OCBC was the team to beat, and we were eyeing them. But you know, that's how cycling is as well. Sometimes you're unlucky, and crashes happen all the time. And unfortunately, this was our day.
What do you think is the winning strategy for this kind of race?
I think it depends which round you're in. So qualifying and semis, you probably just want to suss it out and just make sure you drop a few people. But in the final, oh man, it's anyone's game. I think the safest race is to just try to break away and get out there. Then you wouldn't have crashes, but that's also really hard, and you always risk someone catching up. So I can't give you a definitive answer, but loads of options.
Alicia, congratulations again. I think third place, very well deserved a prize, and I hope to see you again soon.
Yeah, thanks for having us, and thanks. Cheers.
Looks like there's the CTCC. There's some guys lying down here. I think they bonked already. Let's go and interview him. Yo, what's happening, guys? Can I do an interview? Clement, I guess I'll have to sit next to you. What's happening around here, man? What happened?
So we have a new recovery process by our coach.
How did you do? I think you bonked already, right? Why are you lying on the ground, man? Everyone's all up there.
It's our recovery process. No other teams are doing this, so like this gives us an edge for the finals.
So if this is giving you an edge, why everyone else isn't doing this? Is this your trade secret?
It's actually a trade secret that they do not want to do so.
Okay, but on a serious question, how do you think CTCC did on OCBC?
I'm surprised we got into the finals, but of course we put in the effort.
I'm here with Poon, a local legend here in Singapore racing for Quantum Racing. Poon, I heard that you were watching my previous video when I interviewed Dan Cooper on strategy. So has the strategy changed from last year, and what's the winning tactic this time around?
The strategy is to try to get both teams in the finals, and so that we have a lot more options now with 8 riders, and we can do a lot of damage to other competitors. Yeah.
I've been interviewing a few clubs around. They say Quantum and Matador are the strong guys. How do you think you fare with Matador?
I think Matador has one particularly very strong rider known as Matt Britton. So I think we have to watch him very closely. He can go solo, and he has a good finishing leg also. Yeah, so we just have to watch how it goes. But we have the team with us, so I think there are a lot of options to play with, and we'll see how it goes. And more importantly, we want to finish the race safe.
Racing and finishing safe is the topmost priority, and I wish you all the best for Quantum Racing. I think you guys will be up on the podium again this year, and I hope to interview you again next year.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I'm here with Matt Britton, the legendary Matt Britton. Finally, he's been on the podium for every single race. Matt, good to finally see you again. How did you think you did in the OCBC race?
Man, absolutely fantastic race. So, just super well organized, a lot of fun. And you don't often race in pairs, so here they take the average time of the races, and that just brings a whole new tactical dynamic to the event, which is really cool.
What do you think is the race strategy for Matador? I've spoken to so many teams. Looks like you and Quantum, they're up at the top.
Yeah, so the Quantum guys are definitely the team to beat, and I think our strategy is really to get out in front early, put them under pressure, and hope that it doesn't come down to a sprint. We want to try and avoid that.
Right. Lastly, before I let you go, could you just tell us about your bike?
Yeah, so it's a Canyon Aero, so the same frame that the world champion is using right now, but I've customized it with Wheel Angel wheels. So Andy at Wheel Angel is a local Singaporean business, and he builds these fantastic wheels, and so I've been partnering with him. And the bike fit was also done by a Weekend Bike Fitter, Gary at Weekend Bike Fitter, and that's been cool.
Right, all the best, and I will see you on my podcast soon.
Yeah, thank you very much. Looking forward to it.
Thank you. Okay, I'm here with B. He's the national coach for the Laos team here at OCBC Speedway. B, can you tell us what's your ride? What are you doing for your rider?
Also, we basically we have a gel or cooling system for our body, but we adapt this a plastic bag so we can fly, and we try to make his body is cool down before the race. So we confident we are strong, but they still have the big teams like Thai, Vietnam, and Indonesia. Yeah, almost every team is still strong. Yeah. So on behalf of Laos, I would like to appreciate the OCBC, especially Singapore, to support and invite us to join the event.
Thank you, B, and all the best, and welcome to Singapore, and good luck on the race out there.
Yeah, you too.
Here with Ken, the team manager for Myanmar. I heard this is the first time Myanmar is racing in OCBC Cycle. Very big, warm welcome to you here in Singapore.
Thank you so much.
How do you guys find the race, and how do your team perform?
It's actually the race is very interesting. The rival teams, the other national teams are very good, and we expect the good result. But unfortunately, we cannot actually qualify for the match. Yeah.
What do you think went wrong out there?
So it's actually our boys are quite new to the race, and there's a little bit of tense and there. So maybe I think we need to improve on the cornering skills and the sprint. Yeah.
I hope to see you again next year. And if you have anything to message all your Burmese viewers out there in your local language, please go ahead.
Yeah. So I just want to say to our Myanmar fans that we will come back again stronger. So Myanmar, Myanmar ati naung ni ma, naung jual apa mereka?
Thank you, and thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Hey, apa khabar? And then here we are with your team's bike.
Yeah.
I understand you want to speak in bahasa Indonesia for your viewers out there, so dipersilakan.
Selamat siang. Kali ini saya ingin berbahasa Indonesia supaya para penonton Indonesia bisa mendengarkan. Kami membawa sepeda juara nasional Terry Yuda Kusuma, bisa dilihat National Championship 2023. Kita memakai sepeda Winspace T1550 disc brake terbaru dari Winspace. Kita pakai cat nasional Indonesia because he's the national champion. We are running with Lone Wheels, Hyper Wheels, dan Vittoria Corsa terbaru. Baru saja kita dapatkan mau dipakai untuk balapan ini, dan tentunya Shimano dari Shimano BT Indonesia dan power meter Asioma. Anything else?
And this is standard across all your riders here.
Yes, currently we are using rim brakes, but for Terry we use disc brakes. Okay. This one rider only with disc brakes.
That's a wrap here at OCBC Cycle 2024. I hope you guys enjoyed the content for today, and I hope to see you guys next year. And I would like to thank OCBC Cycle for inviting me and giving me the opportunity to cover this event, and to all our sponsors who gave out all the freebies. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome, and don't forget to follow my YouTube channel and follow OCBC Cycle. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.